Entry-level Kino to learn media literacy, King? I think the secret... Well, how old are you? Because you might be cooked. It might be too late for you. Oh, I don't know if that's true. Hey, let's start with the obvious. I'm not the most media literate guy on the planet, but here's what I would say. Start by being like 0 to age 12. Just watch shit. It doesn't even matter what it is. It literally, your opinions on film don't matter at that age. Just watch whatever you like. When you're around 12, start to court the idea of like, I'm going to enjoy good movies. If I'm going to waste my life watching movies, I might as well watch good ones. Look up film criticism of your favorite movies up to that point, and you got to make yourself humble for this. You have to acknowledge probably sort of suck. So read what a film critic who's been doing it for a long time thinks about your favorite movie when you're 11. And you don't necessarily have to take on their opinion as gospel, but at least you get a feel for how like people who take this stuff seriously start to think about, you know, the medium that you're interested in. And then eventually start to like, you know, go down the rabbit hole of like what they're recommending and stuff like that. A dirty little secret of life, and you can use it to make yourself happier, or you can use it to make yourself more miserable. Human beings have a tendency to enjoy that which they repeatedly do. I really believe that. I'm not saying you can get used to torture necessarily, but you can't just be like, I'm 50, I'm gonna start watching like art house movies now. If you've watched Adam Sandler movies for like 49 years, you don't have the necessary palate at this point to just like lock in and be like, okay, let me see Fanny and Alexander. So you gotta, and the great news is why it's great if you start early. When you're like, you know, 14 years old, start watching all this snobby shit, and then just go through a phase where you're completely insufferable, and just echo like be 14 and just echo the opinions of like film critics. I'll be like, oh, you like the Doom movie? That's nice. Well, I just got Harold and Maude actually for Christmas. I thought it was probably one of Hal Ashby's best films. You know, some shit like that. Do that for like a decade, and then after a decade of doing that, gradually start to form your own opinions on this stuff. And you will find that maybe you have become, in that case, a true individual at that point. I don't think younger Gen Z has time for film criticism. Bro, have you ever seen younger Gen Z's screen time? On Reels, not The Godfather? That's why okay, sorry, I didn't think this needed to be said. Take your Reels time. Don't watch The Godfather. Watch 2001: A Space Odyssey first, or something like that. You can't start by watching like a 3-hour long movie. You got, wait, 2001: A Space Odyssey is like 3.5 hours long. I picked the wrong movie. Whatever. 2001 is actually ass. Well, like parts of it. Yeah. Like the autumn, the late summer in particular. And oh, you're talking about the movie? Yeah, like that part right before the end. I don't know. Maybe I was just too young to really appreciate it. But I was like, my 2001 story is like this, okay? My dorm was having a Smash 64 tournament, and me and this other guy on my floor were really good at Smash, and it was duos. That morning, I went and I talked to my pal, and I said, you want to enter this Smash tournament? And he said, nah, I got homework to do. I said, no problem. I went to my dorm room, put on 2001: A Space Odyssey. Right at the time where the astronaut is going through the LSD trip, he came into my room and said, hey, just finished the homework. Do you want to do that tournament? I thought I'd check. And I said, nah, I'm watching a movie. You had your chance. I didn't say that last part. The subtext was, you had your chance. That's why, and again, you got to remember, I'm neurotypical. I really like to set the expectations and the routines for my day at the start of my day, and then simply fill in the blanks as I go throughout that. Like my daily schedule is like a Mad Libs, and I fill it in as I go. From a preconceived a rubric, I should say. Dude was being nice, and you said, fuck you? No. I said, do you want to play in the tournament? He said, no, I got other shit to do. And I said, fine, I'm going to watch some Stanley Kubrick then. I didn't tell him to fuck off. He should have told me. He should have told me that, sure. He should have said, you know what? I'll knock out that homework really quick, and if I don't finish it, I'll do it after the tournament. I'll do it after we win. It's extremely long and boring. Okay, it's long. It's not boring. 2001: A Space Odyssey, not boring. I'm not going to say it's my favorite movie ever made, but to call it boring is kind of crazy. It's literally ass. It's actually literally good. And I watched it when I was like 17, and I did not need someone to tell me how to watch it. It's a good movie. It's a very watchable movie. I'm freaking out. It's just a special effects demo and it rules. It's not just a, there's meaning. I'm gonna fucking freak out. I'm gonna freak out. The theme of the movie is very simple. Don't trust robots, man. I tried to watch it and turned it off 20 minutes in. No characters had said anything by that point. I'm gonna fucking freak out, man. I'm not gonna fall for this bait. It's not even, I don't even love 2001: A Space Odyssey. I think it's like, it's really good. It's not like one of my favorite movies ever made, but this, I'm gonna freak out, man. I'm gonna freak out. I bet you liked Ad Astra? No, I actually really did not like Ad Astra. And for a pea-brained reason. I didn't like it because I got baited by the commercials to think it would be like a science fiction action movie in space, and then it was like boring, and as a result, I was like, hey, bring back, oh, finally, some shit's going down, there's crazy chimpanzees on this space station. Finally, the best part of the movie where the chimpanzees go crazy. Type of guy that thinks The Fountain is peak. It's so sad that after all this time, you guys don't know me at all. I watched The Fountain during my exam season of first year in university because all the people online were like, it's the craziest, best movie of all time. And then I watched it and I was like, I think I got the movie wrong, man. I thought it was all right and I thought it was interesting. I certainly was not like, this is the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life. It does have vibes. Bro turns into a tree. That's pretty cool. Raised by Wolves kind of copped its whole shit, but like, I've only seen shots from it, but it looks peak. Okay, yeah, double feature. Oh, I'm gonna make some enemies. Double feature, the most overrated on account of cinematography films of the 2000s. The Fountain into Tarsem Singh's The Fall. The Fall is not a bad movie, and neither is The Fountain, but the way people talk about it, you would think it's The Godfather Part 2. Don't even, why are you coming for my goat? The Fall is so cool, though. Without a doubt. Great, a very cool movie. Tarsem Singh, kind of one of the goats of making movies that look cool, for sure. I will never say fuck The Fall for existing. But it's kind of like, the moon of people who think cinematography is like, this shot looks cool, which I don't even think is like a damnable offense, but like, I'm just sick of hearing about it. Looks like Jodorowsky slop? What this is insane. Now you're pissing me off the other way. I don't even know that much about Jodorowsky, but like, what do you mean Jodorowsky slop? Like, this is crazy. You can't just put slop at the end of peak and then say like it's bad.
Half a billion views. Friday night, it was late, I was walking you home. We came down to the gate and I was dreaming of the night. Would it turn out right? I wanna tell you, girl, I wanna build my world around you. Tell you that it's true. I wanna make you understand. I'm talking about a lifetime plan. Doesn't that sounds, if you put that shit in Japanese, people would be like, this is the new plastic love.